We're just waiting to find out the reseeding. We went 4-4 today, so we got like a 50% chance that we'll still make gold. So they just released the results. Unfortunately, we did not make gold. However, we are first seed in silver. There's still going to be some good matches, but I think we're disappointed. We thought we'd be able to squeeze in the gold, but oh well, not bad for our first year together. A couple more matches tomorrow. We get to go home and rest. We're waiting for our Uber. And we got an exciting match going on. This is a gold bracket between Smash and Connex, 2 of the top 9-man teams. One of the best showers I've ever taken. It's so humid here and all the sunblock and just feeling so muggy. Felt great to just soap up and rinse off. Now I get to give you an official room tour. Got a king-size bed and the most important, the bathroom. Look at this. The bathroom is super spacious. Pretty good. Look at this view. Gotta say, people in New York aren't the nicest, but they got a beautiful city. So as we're waiting for Brant to finish showering, I'm gonna share my, end of the day thoughts right now because it's already 8:30 and we gotta play tomorrow at 8 a.m. And I'm still sleep deprived from coming in at 3 a.m. last night. But first, we're gonna give you Justin's thoughts.
Could have been better. I think overall, we started off a little slow and then we started building up that chemistry. I think a lot of us, not first time playing, but at least a lot of us is the first time playing together, so still trying to find that chemistry, but overall I think by the end of the day we started playing a little bit better.
Yeah, I think that says it all. And as long as we're getting better with each one, we were ranked first in silver, which means we were probably a few points away from being in gold. And what hurts even more is if we just won one of those sets against CIA or Connex, we would have locked a spot most likely. But what can you do? A lot of people's first time playing in the New York Mini, and the atmosphere is just amazing here. And I was talking to Justin earlier, like compared to our national tournament on Labor Day, this is the quality of play. Majority of the matches is much higher. I mean, obviously at the top 8 of gold is really strong for nationals, but for the New York Mini, it's kind of like a concentrated nationals. Usually the better teams to sign up for it. So we're just happy to play a good volleyball still, and body's feeling good. Although I am disappointed in the Nike hyper attacks. I think my foot must have grown in the last couple years since wearing barefoot shoes, where my toes are able to spread out and just regain some of their natural musculature, because my foot does feel thicker from wearing the barefoot shoes, which is a good thing. But the last time I wore those Nike hyper attacks, I wasn't wearing the barefoot shoes. So my foot actually feels like it's being scrunched in the shoe, so it's unfortunately uncomfortable. But those are the only pairs I brought, so I think next time I'm gonna have to play in the KDs again because they're a little bit more spacious. Definitely had a little blister forming on my pinky toe on the side of my foot, and we're probably gonna play a lot of matches tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna massage my feet tonight. And I'm looking forward to our Italian dinner. That sounds so good. We were talking about what we want to eat tonight, and we're thinking lots of carbs and lots of meat and butter. So we're just gonna walk around looking for a place to eat, but look at this beautiful atmosphere. I can definitely see why people like living in New York. First appetizer out, which is just the bread, but we got some real olives and olive oil. Brant got the carbonara. Look at that beautiful egg yolk on top. Raviolis. We're also gonna share a pizza. My fettuccine's come in, but I did order a side of grilled shrimp. Ooh, look at this truffle on this fettuccine. Let's see how it is.
You know, I'm like, everything's in the way.
Mine!
It's like driving me crazy.
Wow. That's the best fettuccine I've had. Definitely made in-house, so they make all the noodles in-house. The truffle and the garlic, the parmesan, not overly salted. Truffles coming through really strong. This is excellent. This pizza looks so good. Got to record the cheese oozing off. Successful. Mine! Similar base as my fettuccine. Got a good garlic taste base. Not bad. Even though we just finished eating, I just have this fantasy of eating like a New York pizza slice that's just oozing with pizza. So that's what we're gonna look for next, and some dessert.
Like right here is my favorite New York pizza joint. And I'm gonna go get me a New York slice.
All right, Brant, best pizza place in the world?
A few moments later.
All right, never mind. This is not supposed to be the best pizza place in the world, but one of the better ones, the Nona. Very crunchy. Exactly what it's craving. Look at that cheese dangling, Ninja Turtle style. This is yummy. Ooh, you got cheese. All right, it's midnight. Brushed my teeth, wrote some emails, and just had such a good time hanging out with Brant, Charlene, and Justin. Never sleep as early as I want to on tournament days, but that's just how it goes when you're having fun. So we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. 7 a.m. Got some decent rest. Voice is already gone. Look at these sick custom fused jerseys. I was gonna use this upper echelon. This is not cocaine. This is an upper echelon pre-workout. So gonna mix this in the water bottle to give me some extra energy today, because we played pretty much from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. yesterday. Look at that structure there. Kind of reminds me of France. It's beautiful. Looks like it's going to be pretty good weather today. So we got to our court, 8 o'clock, we're supposed to play. And we find out that they ended up canceling the last match of last night. That was supposed to happen because it was getting dark. And they moved it to this morning, so now everything is delayed again by like 30 minutes. Could have slept in another 30 minutes, that would have been nice. But this means we get more time to find something to eat and get some drinks. Luckily, as we were walking, we found this milk tea place. I might get some hot milk tea there. The milk teas are ready. All right, guys, you know what time it is. 100% off, year-round, Elevate Poop program. You know you're gonna jump 2 inches higher in 2 minutes. I think this one's gonna be a 2-minute program because it's got that turtle. The turtle head is peeking out. I can feel it. Even the bathroom symbols are buff here. Look at the shoulder. Look at that shoulder development. The sun is out. Poop program activated. Gonna get warmed up, get some sunscreen on. We're ready to go. It was super fun playing the Vikings last game. I could tell they were very excited to play us. They brought the energy. It was a little frustrating at the beginning because we weren't communicating, but we eventually got it at the end. Felt like I was jumping well, but I just could not time it. Just could not get a good contact on the ball. So hopefully this next game I can find some rhythm in this one, because we got to be ready. Our goal is to try to take silver division. Man, I definitely brought the wrong shoes. These are really hurting my feet here. Had a nice little break, got a chance to eat the fig Newton bars. I love those fig bars. Now I gotta get warmed up for our second match. Top 6 of our pool of 10 progress to the Silver Division playoffs, so let's see if we can hold it down. playoffs is about to start and it's already 3 o'clock, which means, well, my flight is at 8:45 and I gotta leave the campsite at 7. And there's a chance it could go all the way to 7, and I cannot miss my flight because I gotta coach volleyball camps tomorrow. So came back to the hotel to pack the stuff, and I gotta bring all my luggage to the playing site so I can go straight from there. Had to find some quick lunch. Luckily there's a nice little Chinese barbecue around the corner. Got a classic dish, siu nga fan, which is roast duck, rice, and vegetables. Well, this game's getting pretty heated here. Oh, with an ace. It's already 6 o'clock and my flight's at 8:45. All right, there's a small chance because that game just started their second set, and if it goes to 3, I can't make it to the finals, unfortunately, because I can't miss my flight. So let's hope that they play right away so I can actually play, because it takes 40 minutes to get to the airport, and yeah, I got camps tomorrow, can't miss it. Fortunately, I had to leave halfway through the game. My goal was to try to make it to 10 points to get the team halfway there. And then now it's 7:05, so I'm about 5 minutes late, but I think I can still make it there. Hopefully the Uber ride can rush a little bit. Sucks that I have to leave in the middle of the finals. I was just starting to get warm. My first couple swings were a little bit cold. Hope I can still make it to the flight. I feel bad for the guy that rolled his ankle when I set her under the net. So if you're watching this vlog, hopefully you're healing quickly. You played great in the match, so hopefully heal up fast enough to see you at Nationals. Finally made it to the airport. There was tons of traffic on the way. Luckily my flight got delayed, and I should have checked my flight status before actually leaving the park, because I could have stayed and played and finished up that match, because my flight got delayed 30 minutes. And I didn't realize that it got delayed until 10 minutes into my Uber ride, so it sucks. But fortunately, the crew won in 3, so we are officially the New York Mini Men's Silver Division champions for our first year, even though we had 8 players during the finals. And thank you so much for the Boston Knights B team for getting that match started quickly and just being really understanding of the situation. So thank you guys, if you're watching, for being so thoughtful. So at least now I get to chill for a little bit, get my naked juice, my favorite thing to drink on tournament days for recovery, turkey cob, and some voodoo spicy chips. Finally made it home after an hour-and-a-half delay. It's 1:30 a.m. right now, and I gotta wake up tomorrow at 7:30 for my volleyball camps. I'm exhausted. Fortunately, I was able to I slept about half the time on the plane, so got a little bit of rest. Finally got home at 2 a.m. I want to give you my final thoughts on the tournament before I go to bed, and I have to whisper a little bit because I don't want to wake anybody up. I had so much fun. The New York Mini is an amazing tournament. You get so many matches over 2 days, and just the community of 9-man is so strong. And then being able to play on the street again, it just feels like that old school 9-man feel. But all the people were so great. It was fun to meet all the fans. Honestly, I think I took over 100 photos and probably met like 200 or 300 people that watch my channel. So shout out to you guys. Thanks for supporting Elevate yourself and watching my videos. Our team had a really rough start, and we had a tough pool with 2 really good gold level teams, which is Connex A and Philly CIA. And this was the first time that our team has played together. So if you guys remember from watching the games, we had a lot of misconnections between our serve-receive communication as well as our setter-hitter connection. But toward the end of pool play on day 1, we were able to dial in our connection, but by that time it was too late and we already lost 2 matches in pool play, so that's why we didn't qualify for gold. But we're still happy to win the silver division and hopefully come back next year to try to make it back into gold. My body feels pretty good even though we only had 9 people, and I'm actually surprised that our team lasted that long. John's calf muscle started hurting him, so that's why we ended up playing with 5 front row players and 4 back row players during the last few matches. The only thing that's sore in my body is actually my feet, and I think it's because of the Nike Hyper Attack shoes that really hurt my feet, but my arches are super sore, so definitely not going to wear those shoes anymore. Now I gotta head out to bed, but I'm already thinking about what team I want to put together for next year's New York Mini and try to make a run for gold.